Hey guys, welcome to Terror and Talks with T. I'm T. I hope everybody is having a fabby dabby day and a blessed one at that. If you are traveling, please travel safe. Especially if you know where it's slick roads. Um, yeah. Hey BK, hey Turd. Um, how are you PK? How are you Turd? Well, thank you, Turd. Hey Sunny Joe. Hey Sai. I'm good. So I did a thing with my hair. I swear I'm going through like a midlife crisis every time I have like an emotional upheaval. I got to do my hair. I don't know why, but um I want to thank my returning subscribers for tuning in bright and early this morning. And my mod for being here. Uh-oh, I lost my pen. Hold on, guys. I gotta get my pen. Okay. No, it's not a filter. So I broke my front camera on my phone. And I been needing to get a new one, but money issues are pretty tight right now. So that's why my camera's all blurry. Dang, you guys are quite ahead of me, huh? All right. So, for all of you guys that came in here, if you would like a reading, please type "read me" in the chat. Don't type your questions yet. The first person that was posed a question was Sunny Joe, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Sunny Joe's reading right now. Oh, you're good, Sunny Joe. I was up extra early this morning and decided, well, why not? Do my face so I'm not looking like a scrunchy bum and get some readings in this morning. I haven't used my Shaman Oracle deck in a little while. All right. All right. Will Sunny Joe have a Europe tour within 2022? All right. Aw. Oh no, you're good. I wasn't even gonna try and pronounce it. To be honest with you. All right. Will Sunny Joe have a Europe tour, a European tour in 2022? Will Sunny Joe have a European tour in 2022? What kind of tour? Like a music tour? Hey, Ambrose. I will add you to the list. So with my channel, if you do ask me put it on the list and I put you on the list, I ask that you do hang out during the live stream. If you do have to step away, please let me know, that way I can keep you on the list. And let me know when you do come back in. All right. Will Sunny Joe have a European tour in 2022? All right, Sunny Joe, let's jump into this. All right. Will Sunny Joe have a European tour? Eight of Swords. So I'm Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So it's like you're having like lots of doubts about this. Wondering if it's gonna happen. I don't know if you feel like you're kind of are like in the letdown process, like you're just kind of like feeling left down of the situation. Wondering when action's gonna happen with the Knight of Swords here. Hi, I'm Raya. I will add you to the list. To the Knight of Wands. It's like, so Sunny Joe, what I'm seeing here is like you are kind of like losing sleep at night over this decision and this plan, wondering if it's going to go through, wondering when action, like the action is going to be taken towards this. You definitely have not, like you, it's kind of like you're unbalanced with it, with the Temperance in reverse. With the Moon card here and then the Hermit, it's maybe there's like things going on, like plans that with it that you are not quite sure about, with the Moon being here. And then the Hermit, it's like, so like with this, it's like you've kind of come out of harmony with yourself because you're losing sleep about it at night. It's definitely something you have been putting like a lot of like what if thoughts on, when is it gonna happen energy. So it's what I'm getting here is like you kind of like gotta like pull your energy back from like thinking of this situation. Be more easy and gentle on yourself here with the Three of Coins. With the Eight of Cups here, it's just more clarification that this is something that you've been losing a lot of sleep about over at night. You've been staying up, pondering, wondering. And then with the Queen of Coins, it's like it's time for you to like kind of like balance yourself out, get grounded. Do something to keep yourself focused off of this this thing. Yeah, because you're so with the Three of Swords here, it's like I don't know if this was a plan that you had with somebody else. It's just taking a little bit longer than what you're expecting. Yeah, it's like you're like bound and stuck with the Four of Swords. It's like you're bound and stuck up in your head with these, like constantly questioning it, wondering when it's gonna happen, if it's really gonna happen. You know, like you. I don't know if you feel like maybe there's like some sneaky behavior going on, in the background that you're not aware of. It doesn't even have to be sneaky. It could just be like, you know, added details that you're unaware of. But with the Hangman and the Knight of Swords, it's definitely time for you to you know, maybe look at it in a different way. Let go of any like self-doubting, negative thoughts, you know. You know, any ideas about this that like keep you stuck in the Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins to me, you know, it's like she's like holding on to something like too tightly, and the more like you hold on to it, it's kind of causing these self-doubt tendencies, and it's time to put an end to those thoughts and ideas. Like put more positive energy into it instead of like worrying about it so much, if that makes sense. Okay, so I will get into that in a minute. And also, Sunny Joe, I'm also seeing that maybe, you know, with the Tower card here, it's like maybe you need to let go of something, clear something out from your past before this actually really comes into fruition and happens. Hey, Cadence. Thank you for liking and that new subscribe. But Sunny Joe, that's what I have for you. Cadence, I will add you and PK to the list. Please don't type your questions in the chat until I get to you. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Sunny Joe. Oh no, you're good, Sai. And I do appreciate you people coming into my live streams. It really does mean a lot. It lets me know that you guys trust me to read your energy. Okay, so well, remember, Sai, the last time you came in here and we were talking about that, and you know, and I brought up like player energy. You know, with what you're saying, it's like maybe like, you know, he's dating around, he's playing the field until he finds the right fit before he is committed. But then again, you never know. He could just be in that lust boy energy of, you know, just where he wants more physical than stable and committed. But I will definitely pull some cards on it for you. All right. All right, so I'm going to use these oracle cards for this one. What is Capricorn blockages on commitment towards side? You know, because, like, where I'm a Capricorn, like, I can see, like, so Capricorn's, like, we want to commit to somebody, but we're not going to commit to somebody until we find the right person, like, with all, like, the perfect, like, qualities and aspects. I do know that much about Capricorns. Okay, so why is Capricorn a player? What's it going to take for this Capricorn to come out of his player tendencies towards sky? Rosa, yes, I will add you to the list. Please do make sure you hit that like button and subscribe when you come in. Like, I have this, like, feeling. It's just got to be, like, the perfect, like, qualities all around. The Six of Cups, he definitely does want something equal and balanced. Like with the Six of Cups here, it's like everything that's like balanced. Like especially like, you know, it has to be somebody who's gonna meet him on the mind, body, soul, emotionally, mental, and physical level before he's gonna commit to somebody. It's he's gotta be able to feel that, like, all with the World card is he's gotta be able to feel that all around wholeness with the person he's committing to. Yeah, because it's like he's in a stage in his life, like, yeah, he may be like dating around, he may be playing the field, but he's searching the field and he's dating because he hasn't found somebody who meets him on all the levels of mind, body, soul, when it comes like spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, like all the aspects, like, because me being a Capricorn, hey Dollface, that's what I'm getting. So it's like, you know, and you know, some people can come together and like the one person is more spiritual than religious. It all depends like on the upbringings. Like I'd rather connect with somebody and have a relationship with somebody if they, you know, if it was on the spiritual level, because I know some religious levels and like religious and some spiritual levels, they kind of clash and they kind of cause problems because the one person believes more in the religious end of it, but you know, some signs, like some people believe in more of the spiritual side to God, or whatever deities that they you know, they believe in. So you know, it could be that. But it's like, you know, the people he's committed to in the past have like left him in this Eight of Swords energy, and that's something he's just moving on from. You guys can be compatible. You know, I get the vibe that you're more spiritual than religious, and you know, he could be more religious than spiritual. But you know, that's something that you're gonna have to like discuss with him on where he stands like spiritually and religious. But you know, it's like some people can be like religious and spiritual and come together, and it's like the spiritual side of the thing and the religious side of the thing, it can work together. It can balance one of each other out. But it's like it's gonna take Capricorns. Some Capricorns commit easier. Well, the Two of Cups is out here, so it's like, okay, so he wants something that's more balanced, like something that's like wholeness. When it comes to two people coming together, it's like they got to meet on all levels, and maybe he's more intellectually like stimulated when it comes to relationships. So it's like he before like anything can be like really strong, and I'm also seeing it this way, it's like he's got to be attracted to that person, like that person's intellectual side, and then like all the other sides like fall into it. But the Two of Cups is out here, so it's like, I do see commitment coming. It's just, a matter of like you guys like talking and like asking like, okay, so where is this going? Like, because you seem to me like you want something more solid and stable, and instead of just like, hanging on a whim of, what are we doing? Where are we going with this? The Ace of Wands. So it's like, with the Moon card here, it's like there's definitely like stuff going on in the background that you're not aware of. With him, because to where he is more closed off and he's not really opening up to about what he wants. But the Ace of Wands here in the upright, it to me, it's like, there's like things going on that he's planning that you're unaware of. And the Three of Cups is out here, so it's like he wants that more fun, loving, like happy-go-lucky, celebrating. Like he may be a person that is like more intense and more serious about certain things in his life, and so it kind of keeps him closed off about opening up to what he really wants. Guys, hold on. I will be back real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to run downstairs. Kind of out of breath. But okay, so like what I was saying, it's like with the Ace of Wands, it's like more creative ideas. Maybe he's like coming up with ways, to celebrate, to hang out with you, to go out and have fun. But then again, it's like there's this Nine of Wands energy, and it's kind of like he's unsure, but he's sure. And what I mean by that, it's like, maybe he fights himself. Hey, Shirley. It's like maybe he fights himself in his head, goes back and forth in his head about like, exactly what he wants to do. Shirley, I will add you to the list. So, just don't rush anything, because I can tell you this much, like Capricorns don't like being rushed. I know I don't. I go into like anxiety mode when um I'm rushed, or it's like, but also Capricorns, we go back and forth in our head a lot when, especially when it comes to relationships, because we tend to think for the future. So, it probably wouldn't hurt to like sit down and ask him, especially if you guys. Well, if it's an intense energy, then, like, then, open up that line of conversation and that communication with him. It's not gonna. Ooh, I feel like I'm like yelling at you guys. Well, okay, so Venus within Capricorn. Okay, so, whew, that's a tough one. I haven't really studied much of like what Mercury and Capricorn is. I need to dig into it more. Gemini full moon. I definitely need to do like more studying on. I know Venus has to do with love. But it's okay, so like what I'm getting is like you've got to be able to push past like your shyness when it comes to a Capricorn. Because like with Capricorns, like we'll tell you how it is like straight up, but at the same time when it comes to like people like approaching us, or like wanting something with us, it's like surely there is one, two, three, four, five people in front of you. um it's like if you're gonna like come towards us like with feelings or ideas or whatever, it's like we would rather you guys just like be like open and like blunt about what you want. Because it's like we really don't like guessing on where we stand with people, if that makes sense. So it's like if you're gonna approach him with confidence, approach him with you know what you're gonna go after what you want, and make it known. But also at the same time, it's like, Luna, yes, you may. It's, man, I keep losing my train of words, but it's like be direct when you do approach him. Approach him with confidence. Like do your best to try and like break past your like shyness barrier. So I just pulled cards on that last part. The Chariot and the Hierophant. It's like with the Chariot and the Hierophant, it's like you want to move in a direction towards them, but you're unsure. It's like you're unsure. Yeah, with the King of Swords, it's unsure, like the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. You're unsure about exactly how to approach him. So it's like you go back and forth on what you want to do and like how you want to approach him. Instead of just like making up your mind and being solid in what and how you want to approach him, it's you have this wavering idea and wavering stance. So it's like where that's like the the part I was telling you, you gotta like push through is like you've got to make up your mind exactly on how you're gonna approach him, and when you make up your mind on how you're gonna approach him, um, go for it. Because it's like maybe he doesn't want the chariot talks about like movement, like two different directions. Um, so it's like because okay, so when it comes to dating and relationships, Capricorns are like serious and they're determined. They know what they want. But it's like if somebody like is approaching a Capricorn, especially if they like want a relationship, it's like, boy, man, you better be like dead straight on like what you want. Like, tell us like I'm like having a hard time explaining this, and I'm a Capricorn, but it's oh yeah, yeah. Like he can sense that there's a hesitation, like you're not quite sure on how to approach him. Because it definitely comes out in the cards like it's like something that you want to do, but you're like unsure because you don't know how the other person's gonna react. Um, but if you approach him with like more confidence, it's gonna go a lot better. He probably does. He can probably sense your shyness, like your uncertainty on how to exactly approach him. Yeah. Um, Rosa, so if there's a line, so the donation is if you don't want to wait in line, you can make a PayPal donation and skip the line. If you do make a PayPal donation, it's like you jump ahead of everybody. Yeah. You know, Sai, I don't know because like you're never gonna know unless you actually approach him with like confidence and you actually get to know him. If he comes off like as you know he's gonna play you, then that's gonna be up to you on whether or not you continue to pursue it. But definitely like build up your confidence and like approach him. Um, it's me, Chinky Cheek. I'll add you to the list. Um, Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Oh, so you're welcome, Sai. Do you know like if you want to like go deeper into things, you can always reach out to me via email. In-depth personal readings, they're reasonable. They're $20. Um, um, Mariah, no, you did not miss. All right. I will be keeping an eye out on that email. Andres, if you're here, go ahead and post your question in the chat. PK, you have one person in front of you. Andres, if you are still here, go ahead and post your question in the chat. Guys, the person who is up is the person's comment who I have highlighted. Oops. Okay, so Andres, if you are here, please type your question in the chat. My end could be a little laggy. But if Andres does not type his question in the chat, then we're gonna move on to okay, Mariah, go ahead and post your question in the chat. Guys, please do let me know if you need to step away from the live stream. That way you don't get skipped and you remain on the list. All right, so for Mariah, what will it be like when I manifest the things I want that I wrote in my manifestation book with the universe? Alright, whoa. So with the King of Cups, the first card out, I'm getting is going to be very emotionally fulfilling. With the Lovers, very beautiful, very abundant. So this is the two cards that came out first. So we had the King of Cups and the Lovers. So I'm getting is going to be very abundant, very emotional feeling, very well balanced. Like, okay, so with the Seven of Swords here, I'm getting, it seems that you have manifested in your manifestation book. Make sure they are still the same things that you want to manifest. Make sure, um, go over them and make sure, like the details and whatever you wrote in it are exactly the same. I'm getting that you do need to double check over it. With the Tower in the reverse. So I'm also getting here, you know, uh, with the Tower in the reverse, it's like whatever you're manifesting, it's protected. Like it can't be messed with. So like there can't be any. This is what I'm getting. There can't be any negative energy that comes in and messes with your manifestations. I'm also getting, yeah, it's like, so what I'm getting is like you're manifesting love. Everything you're manifesting, you're doing it with pure intentions. You're doing it from the heart space. Um, there also might be some people, like when your manifestations do come into fruition, there might be some people here with, that might be bitter. They might be jealous. But it's like you're in your Empress energy, so it's like whatever you wrote in your manifestation book, it's gonna come into fruition. Like it's gonna become tangible. Um, it's like don't rush it. Keep continuing to work on things. Um, try and like, there may be days where you feel down. Try and keep your vibrations high, even if you are like struggling like emotionally and mentally. Like even if you like on your down days, like try your best to like push away the negative energy or transmute that negative energy into positive energy, just to keep your manifestations coming in and keeping them high vibed. um it's like whatever, like you may, I feel like with the Five of Coins here in reverse, like, there may have been like times in the past, like where you felt like you were left out in the cold, or like you felt like things weren't going your way. Um, but it's like more high vibing you stay, the faster it's gonna bring your manifestations in for you. And it's definitely gonna be like people are definitely gonna be jealous. Like, they're gonna want what you're manifesting. They're gonna also want to know how you did it. I don't know if it's like you're waiting on communication from something because the Eight of Wands is out here. Yeah, it's like you're definitely waiting on communication about a certain situation. I know that you've kind of like been like tied and bound to, um, and up in your head and like really like pondering about lately. That I do feel like that communication is gonna come in soon for you. Um, or maybe it's like you're waiting on this communication to make a judgment call. The Hermit card just popped out, and so did the Ten of Cups. So it's like I am on Mariah. PK, you are up next. So Mariah, what I'm getting with this is like the Hermit card came out, so you do need to be doing like a little bit of reflecting of what you wrote in your manifestation book to see if everything's still like exactly what you want to manifest. You know, with the Hermit card here and then the Page of Swords in reverse, like it's like you do need to go into a period where you do some self-reflecting on exactly what you want. And just add like little adjustments to your manifestations that you want. But I also do see like the communication that you're waiting for in order to call judgment on a situation and to bring balance into it. Be expecting that communication to be coming in soon. No, Luna, I have not skipped you. You're quite far down the line. Um, that's what I have for you on that, Mariah. PK, go ahead and post your question in the chat. PK, that all depends. Like, are you trying to have a relationship with Dee Dee? And, P is a person who could possibly come in and cause interference and that type of thing? If P could like possibly be a threat and an underlying issue in your relationship that you're trying to have with Dee Dee, it's probably best to uh you know cut conversation, cut ties with P if you're trying to have something solid with Dee Dee. Well, the death card come out here, so it's like unless it's like a child's like father, if that is the case with P. But if you I did with the tower card out here, I definitely do see that it could cause a tower moment between you and Dee Dee. If things are already going like rocky between you, because I don't know if it's like trust issues or if it's because you've already brought up P to Dee Dee. It's if it's like you're um okay, so P is just your friend. But you have feelings for Dee Dee. Apparently they don't get along. Is like how I'm taking it. But it's like, so if you and Dee Dee have nothing serious going on, you guys are just friends and you're just friends with P also. Like depending on like what the conversation is, like because he could take it as like because I don't know exactly what the conversation is, so I'm just going off of like different scenarios right now in my head. So it's like, if you're trying to have something serious with DD and him and P really don't see eye to eye, if they really don't get along, it's like, if you were to bring it up to DD, it's like he might possibly take it as like you're trying to make him jealous, or trying to ruffle his feathers. But it's like, if there's nothing serious going on between you and D, it's like I don't see like why this person would get upset with the conversation. But then again, it's like, if you feel like it's gonna be a mess and you got feelings for like one person, it's like, why would you put yourself in a situation for a bigger mess to occur and come between you and said person? So it's like, do you like, like, I believe in like being open and honest in like in relationships. But then again, if it's like nothing serious, like if you guys are not like really like, if you guys are not committed to each other, you and D, it's like, why would you even bother like telling him about what P said, or like the feelings P has for you? Like, if you're, I can see like people doing it like to make the other person jealous, like, but is that like only to cause a mess. And if you don't want the mess, I would just keep it to yourself. But if you and D are in a like serious relationship and you guys are committed and you want that open and honest like line of communication, um, it's like, you do need to talk to D, right? Because it's like, if you want to be open and honest to you, and was to come to you about like, hey, this person hit me up and they have feelings and da 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 da, then yeah, you need to be honest and open with him about it. But at the same line, it's like how you go on approaching the situation. So, and it's like, if you like really respect your relationship with D, it's like you need to cut communication with P, because P is coming in and like trying to cause problems and trying to like steer you away from your committed relationship you do have. And it's like, be completely honest with him about it. Even even if it's like text messages, like through text messages, let him read the text messages and don't hide anything from him about it. Shirley, no, you haven't missed your turn. You're right down the list. Okay, Cadence, go ahead and post your question in the live chat. Hey, Iceman. Yes, I will put you on the list if it is a real. I'll always put you on my list. Even if like when I get to you and it's not a real question and I tell you I'm not comfortable answering it, you know. All right, so for Cadence, What does Cadence need to know regarding Em and Zeke? After Cadence is Rosa. Rosa, if you are still here, please let me know. Don't type your question yet. All right. What does Cadence need to know regarding them and Zeke? Woo! Those cards came out pretty fast. So we got the Four of Cups, the Magician, the Tower, Four of Cups in the reverse, the Magician upright, the Tower, the Queen of Coins, the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Coins. So I don't know if it's, and then the Seven of Cups. So like right off the bat, what I'm getting from this is like kind of things have been like off and on, not like really balanced. Yes, Shirley. You know, like maybe it's like been off and on. Maybe there's like been some arguing going on. Or it could be like pulled back energy and it's like kind of like leaving you in this like stuck feeling of like, oh man, there's like something going on. I know what it is, but it's like I bring it up and nothing's like you know, it's like I feel like I'm still like being left out in the cold and like left in the guessing game of like what's going on. I also do see some blockages of, you know, being able to meet on the same it's like you guys are not able to meet on like the same emotional plane. You know, that's definitely like what the Tower is describing to me is like, you know, the emotions are not being met equally. Um um and so it's like when like your guys' emotions are not meeting on the exact same level and playing field, you know, it's kind of like leaving you up in the air of like, okay, like what is going on? Why are they emotionally? Because you can feel their energy pull back from you. Like I guarantee, like I know you're feeling it because I'm feeling it in here, and it's like the biggest thing is like, okay, why is this like person like pulling back emotionally? Like what I do? How can I fix this? Like, you know, and it's like I don't know if you're feeling like maybe they, you know, they've been like talking to other people, have other options with the Seven of Cups here. But it's like you're wondering on what action you can do to bring back this like fiery, passionate, like solid foundation like you guys used to have. But it's like, you know, it's like not all on your end to make this forward movement and like coming together and like fixing things. Like it has to be, you know, both of you coming together and wanting this to bring back this like this joyful, this, you know, loving, passionate, like equal give and take level that you guys were once on. So and it's like you don't want to take any. See, okay, so the Devil card just came out. So this tells me that there has to be, you know, I don't know if there's like, you know, the Devil card could be like, you know, like closing off emotions, not being open, being hidden. doing things without the other person knowing. So it's like there's got to be like some like negative things let go of, like whether it be emotions, like whether it's like letting things go that may have happened in the past that you guys have like thought you guys have moved on from. It's lingering like negativity that needs. But you also know that there can't be any like immature and like quick action like taken. It's got to be like agreed upon energy on both ends. It's like, maybe it's like you guys just need to sit down and have a talk and like put everything out on the table, cut through all the BS with the Two of Swords here to have this Four of Wands energy back. You guys, there definitely needs to be communication happening between both of you guys and on exactly what's going on and what, you guys want. Whether with the Chariot, whether it's, hold on. So with the Four of Wands, it's got to be like Four of Wands and then the Chariot and then the Star card and then the Emperor. So it's like having a discussion on what to do to bring this solid, stable offer back in, and stand in it and work on it, and kind of like starting fresh and starting over in the relationship. So it's like you guys both know what you need to do, but it's knowing when the right time or if he's not open to communicating, don't take that as it's your fault. Just because he's refusing to open up and communicate with you, it's not your fault. Stop blaming yourself for that. Like, first and foremost, do not blame yourself for his actions and what he's refusing to do. That's not your fault at all, dear. That is not your fault at all. Do not blame yourself for that one bit. Please, Imashi, yes, I will add you to the list. Stop, like, right now. Like, I am dead serious. Do not blame yourself anymore for being closed off and him lying. That is not your fault, baby girl. It is not your fault. His actions are his actions. It's his responsibility on whether or not he's going to take accountability for that shit. But don't be letting him put that shit on you. Do not. Sorry, I just like went best friend mode right there. I will not stand for you taking the blame for his actions and what he's doing fucked up in the relationship. Because he knows what he's doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to fix. You're willing to work on your forgiveness. Like you're self-recognizing the things you need to work on, and that's awesome. High five for you. But it's like you can't let somebody else's actions you can't take accountability for his actions, and you can't let what he's doing negatively affect you and impact you. So it's like you need to take a stand and have more respect for you, set boundaries. Don't let his actions affect you in the way they're affecting you, because it's not healthy for you or your mental state. It's like focus on you, love yourself more. And if you need a hype friend, I'll be your hype friend. It's like, focus more on you while he's doing his whatever he's doing and putting you in this state of mental conflict. Don't let him do that. Pull yourself out of that, love yourself more, get boundaries, uh, you know, take back your power. And if he continues doing this, then just cut the relationship off, because obviously him showing you the respect and the gratitude and the attention that you deserve, you know what I mean? If he can't meet you on that level, then why continue meeting him on a lower level? Don't lower your standards because you love somebody and you want to work things out when they don't want to. Sorry, guys. I gotta run downstairs again. I drank too much coffee this morning, and my bladder's like the size of a pea, I swear. Not like you guys want to know that information, but I just thought I would share. Well, if he's giving you mixed signals, like, stop letting him give you mixed signals and be like, hey, you know what? I want this if you want it. If you don't want this, then so be it. I will do what I can to move on and heal and grow. Because it's not worth holding you back emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. Because that's all it's doing. So it's like, okay, sorry, I'm back. But yeah, it's like you can no longer let him like keep you like stuck and stagnant, um, type of deal. But I hope like what I said it resonates and like you can take it and the advice, apply it to your life. Um, exactly. I agree with what you just said, Iceman. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, but just get back into your like beautiful, loving, glowing energy that you do have about you. And don't let this like stop you from like going and getting like what you deserve, especially if he's like not willing to give it to you. Then F him, because you know what, I'm pretty sure you can find somebody who will give you that. You know what I mean? Dang, somebody got a bright new shiny tractor for Christmas. That thing looks brand new. Um, don't, so, Kata, it's like, don't hang on to that. Like, if he can't give it to you full time, then walk away and find somebody who can give it to you full time. It's like, why are you settling for bare minimum when you deserve a lot more? Stop settling for bare minimum. Goodness, my tongue. Yeah. Why? Do you need me to sit with him so you can go to the store? Um, yeah, I can sit with him. I yeah. I can sit with him. It's fine. No, you're good. Yeah. Guys, so I'm gonna like pause the readings and I'll just sit here and I'll just talk and hang out with you guys. Because I need to sit with my little cousin while my uncle runs to the store for a minute. Um, but yeah. I hope you guys don't mind. I could actually run upstairs and grab my cards real quick and bring them down. Um, hey, Dark Knight.
That you completely tore up my brain cells. Now you got.
I have not tried. How is me gonna start an OnlyFans to show to sell toe pictures? How's that putting bad images? You? Oh. uh. Okay, sorry guys, that was a little bit of an interesting conversation. Um, hi, hi, Mr. William. Have noses? 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 Yeah. Why? I want noses. Go get your truck. Yeah, go get your truck. Shirley, go ahead and type your question in the chat. My uncle said he shouldn't be more than like 10 minutes. Cup of tea, I will add you to the list. Uh, Rosa, you might be. I might have gotten you guys mixed up. Um, I'd have to run upstairs and look at my list, but I can't leave my cousin downstairs by himself because there's a fireplace and I don't want him getting burnt. Yeah. So sorry if I did get you guys mixed up. House. Uh-oh, did it die? Do we need to plug in your four-wheeler? I think it died. I think we gotta plug it in and charge it. Come here, we'll plug it in. Okay, it's charging. Yeehaw. No, we're not gonna pull out movies. Well, you can't push on it like that. You're gonna break the glass. Milo. 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 Is that what you want to watch? Wait, what? Milo. Let's go. Wait, wait. Wait, bye. Bye. Uh, shirt. I eat my shirt. Eat shirt. Eat shirt. This. Hot. 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 This. What? Uh-huh. I think. I think. It's a knob. Okay, there you go. I put Dory on for you. Um, sorry guys, I will get back to the readings as soon as my uncle gets back. I'm just scrolling through the chat. Rosa, it looks like Shirley came into the chat before you. So it is Shirley and then it is you. I think. Hold on. Oh, no, I am wrong. Sorry. Rosa, you are before Shirley. My bad. I just scrolled up through the chat. Guys, do know that the PayPal donations are for if you do not want to wait, you can make a PayPal donation of $5.55 to skip the line, and jump up ahead of everybody. Himashi, I know you're somewhere on the line, in the list, but I don't know exactly. I don't have my list in front of me. It's, um, upstairs. But yeah, my uncle shouldn't be much longer. Also, if you guys would like in-depth personal readings, my email is in the description box. Um, it's $20 personal readings. If anybody was wondering. You are not supposed to be climbing. What book? What book? This book? The card book? What what book you want then? There you go. I do appreciate you all guys being patient with me, especially having to take a break and a pause, um, so that I could watch my little cousin for my uncle. And I hope everybody is having a blessed Fabby Dabby day. I do appreciate all my returning subscribers. I also appreciate my new subscribers. All the likes, shares, and subscribes. I know I just said that, but so just like a quick thing is like I don't know like if any of you guys are into like the general like sign readings like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, those type of readings. If you guys are and would like to see more of those on my channel, menu, I will add you to the list. Uh, if you guys do like individual sign readings, or if you guys like have any like ideas on like different types of reads, to put on the channel, let me know and I'll definitely uh do them. My big thing on like the sign readings is like I know there's like a lot of readers on YouTube that do sign readings. Me personally, I like doing live reads and like connecting with people. Whoa. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so, Rose, are you still in the live stream? Rose, are you still here with me? Yeah. Rosa, are you still here? Okay. Go ahead and type your question. I'm pretty sure. No, I'll just don't go ahead and type it. I'll just scroll up. Okay. What's my abundance at my teaching job now until I leave by the end of this semester? Abundance for Rosa. What's Rosa's abundance looking like for the remainder of the semester? What's Rosa's abundance looking like? All right. So, Rosa, what I'm seeing is like, you know, you are definitely up in your head about, hey, Nikita, Himanshi. Okay, so to answer Himanshi's question, there is 5 people before you. Manu, I told you I'd add you to the list. Oh, wait, hold on. So before Manu, we had, the cup of tea, Manu, and Nikita. Okay, so it's like, like the energy I'm getting is like you're putting way too much like thought into, you know, like wondering if you're gonna be able to like make it like with finances until like you start you know, the next like chapter in your life. I'm seeing that your finances and your abundance, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna differ too much. I do see that you're still gonna be able to like move forward. You know, everything like financially is gonna be able to, like, you're gonna have enough money to cover everything financially that you may need until the next pay period. So like that's what I'm seeing. Like like you're stressing about your finances and not like wondering if you're gonna have enough to cover everything. The cards are, with the cards out here, it, you know, it is letting me know that everything is gonna be able to come, is gonna be covered. There's not gonna be any like pay difference like change. You know, you'll be good until like your next pay period. So that's what I am seeing for you, Rosa. Shirley, are you still here in the chat? Ask what, Rosa? Hey Gracie. Okay, go ahead and reword it, and I'll pull different cards on it if I didn't hit on your energy. Gracie, yes it is. I'll add you to the list. Hey, come on. Rosa, like if like it's like with your rewards and your accomplishments, it's, you know, you've worked hard, you've done what you needed to do, you've put in the effort, you've done that. So it's like, even if like people were trying to like come in with some like negative energy, or, you know, try and sway people, it's gonna cause a negative tower moment for them if they do. You know, because, you know, even if people do come in and like try to persuade like other people who, you know, when it comes to these rewards, accomplishments, like, it's, no matter what they say, it's not going to be able to cause a tower moment for you. Like, your rewards and your accomplishments are like stuff you've worked hard for. So it doesn't matter. It's like, it doesn't matter what people say or do. Like, those rewards and accomplishments are not, come on, I added you. It's, they're not going to be able to take that from you, because it's like stuff you've put in hard work for. You know, it's your accomplishments. It's not theirs, regardless of what they say. It's like they may, you know, try and like backstab you, say some things. Um, but it's like, even like, I see the energy of like people being bored and like, you know, jealous of them, like jealous of you, you know, trying to come in and you know, keep you from receiving like the recognition of your accomplishments. But it's not going to make anything unbalanced on what your the rewards and accomplishments like you're going to receive. Like, what's for you is for you. It doesn't matter what people try to do to say. Like, it's not going to work. It's going to backfire on them. but it's like it all like depends on like how you handle yourself in a situation if it does come up like that. You know, like a lot of it does depend on your reaction, how you react, and how you present yourself if there is such things going on. So if there is such said things going on, don't feed into it. Don't step out of character. Don't step out of line. You know, present yourself accordingly. Uh, don't let shit get to you. Have thick skin if it is coming down to that. All right. So moving on to Shirley. You're welcome, Shirley. What does Leo want from me? I don't really understand him. The clock says 10:10. 10:10. You know, it's the end of cycles. Probably time to move on, let go of things. Is this the same Leo that we've been discussing, Shirley? Hey, Iceman. Iceman, there is two people in front of you. All right. So, what does Leo want from me? I really don't understand him. What does Leo want from Shirley? All right. What's going on? Shirley, because I do recall of giving you advice of like to pull your energy back from him, not focus on him so much. And hey, Dorothy, I will add you to the list, dear. Please make sure you hit that like and that sub button. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do go live again. So what I am seeing, Shirley, is like the last time you were in the live stream, I did give you advice on like pulling your energy back from this person, focusing on yourself more, putting more time and like effort towards other things. I am seeing. Hey Steve, thanks. Um you know, it's like okay, so what I'm getting with this is he did feel your energy pull back from him. He did notice that you were not so much focused on him. That's probably one of the reasons why he reached out is because he felt your energy pull. Um, you know, even with like him reaching out, try as much as possible to not get stuck up in your head on thinking about him. You know, continue to get more back in your emperor energy. Um, you know, even if like you were reading into his look on what you told him what happened, His opinion of what you were doing on New Year's Eve should not affect you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, because you guys are not in a committed relationship. You know, can continue to focus more on yourself and let go of this situation, because the more that you let go of this situation, it's gonna, trigger him into like, hey, he needs to make a move. He needs to make up his mind on what he needs to do. But at the same time, with like his work situation, it's like you got to respect that. And so that's why I tell you to like pull your energy away, focus more on your business that you going on, your work, your energy, yourself. Try and give him that like, well, not him, but you, that respectful space from him. So it's like, but like I don't see the issue with like if he does text you and ask you how you're doing. Like I don't see anything wrong with you in responding and keeping it small talk. Um um and maybe, you do need to tell him like, hey, I've just been focusing on my work and like getting back into the swing of things on my end, until things can, progress. So until things can like progress with you, I'm more focused on my work, and just like tell him like straight up and set boundaries with him, in a respectful manner. So it's like, keep doing that. Yeah, don't go out of your way to contact him. um I'm getting it's because he did feel the energetic shift that you did, like by you pulling away from him. He definitely felt that. That's why he reached out and contacted you. But like, keep it simple, keep it small. Um, yeah, I can. Hold on, let me get these ones out of the way. What does Leo want from Shirley? All right, so the Temperance, the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and then the Ace of Coins. So it's like, okay, so what I'm getting with these cards is like, he wants to come in and give you what you want, but it's like at the same aspect of like he's kind of like, I with the Three of Swords, I'm taking this as like he's blocked from like really coming in and giving you the love offer that you want due to work circumstances. He knows that you're kind of like in this Five of Swords energy of like kind of like feeling let down, kind of like guarded, um, because you're wanting more, but it's like he's not able to give you what you want right at this moment. He does feel maybe like you kind of have gotten like bored with the idea of him. With the Four of Cups energy out here. And so it's like, you know, he feels like you with your energy pullback. He feels like maybe you've gotten like bored with the idea of you guys being together, which, you know, is gonna cause like a tower moment for him in order for him to take action and actually really, you know, like be open with you and tell you what he wants. So, but it's like I doubt that you've gotten bored with the thought of you guys being together. It's more of like, you know, you have taken advice. You're like trying to get like your work in order and more together and stay focused on that. In the same aspect, it's like you're also giving him that the respect of like, you know, it's like something that can progress right now due to his work situation. So you're welcome. All right, Luna, are you still in the live chat, the live stream? Yeah. You know, just don't try and force anything. Just let it happen out in divine timing. Um okay. Luna, are you still in the live chat? Okay, moving on past Luna. It's me. Are you still in the live chat? It's me, Chinky Cheek. Are you still here? All right, moving on past. It's me, Cheeky Chink. Iceman, go ahead. If you're here, go ahead and type your question. Will the job I recently applied for call me for an interview at least? All right. Will the job Iceman applied for reach out for an interview? All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's way too many cards. Will the company reach out to Iceman? Three of Swords, in reverse. The Hangman in the upright. High Priestess in the reverse. Emperor. The 8 of coins. Okay, so Iceman, what I'm getting is so with the 3 of Swords like being in reverse, I do see this as like, you know, I do see that this is like, you know, your job application, depending on when you submitted it, it is going to, you know, like they have their normal application process. I don't know how they do it at that company. You know, it may take some time for them to reach out to you. You know, it's like, oh, my hand itches. Um, uh, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. You know, it continue like putting out your like job application and your resume out there to like other companies, you know, until you hear back. You know, because it's gonna go through the application process. And depending like on the skills, is like the skills that you have, is if they're gonna reach out to you or not. I do see that they will reach out to you. I don't know when. I'm not gonna put a time limit on it. But I do see them reaching out and asking questions over the phone. You know, it's like, don't get discouraged with this, you know, after this phone call. You know, try to stay out of your head on whether or not, like, you know, you didn't get the job. Like, try to keep the negative thoughts out of your mind about it. You know, and when this phone call does happen, um, you know, give them as much information as you can over the phone when this, because it's going to be a question call or something. I don't know how to word it right, but you know, just answer the questions you can, like, as appropriate as you can. um and then like once that happens, that's when it's going to go into a deeper application process, on whether or not they're going to call you in for a physical interview. But you know, even if that, it could be like reversed where they do call you in for a physical interview, and after your interview, they do a follow-up call and ask you some more in-depth questions on it to see, you know, if it is qualified enough for you. But also in the process, in the meantime, you know, continue to put your application out there, continue to, you know, turn in a resume with your application in the meantime. So that's what I have for that, Iceman. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. You're welcome. I hope everything goes good. You know, also in that, and like if you, when you do have your interview, you know, make sure you ask them questions also. Like, make sure you ask them like the questions that you need to be like asking them. Um, so that way you're more informed of like the job status and the job type. On whether or not, like, because the more questions you ask them, the more you'll find out if it's going to actually be a suitable job for you and something that you're, you know, you want to deal with. Himanchi, are you still in the live stream? Comanche, are you still in the live stream? Hi, me, Chinky Cheek. You must have just came back into the live stream because I called you like 10 minutes ago. Guys, please do let me know if you are stepping away from the live stream. So other than it's me, Chinky Cheek, please let me know who all is in this live stream. If you have if you asked to be put on the list, please let me know who all is in here besides it's me, Chinky Cheek. Okay, come on, Gracie. So it's me, Chinky Cheek. So your supervisor offered you a part-time job with his friend who's starting a business. Okay, thank you, Dorothy. Dorothy, don't post your question in the chat yet. So it's me, Chinky. Let me know if I'm phrasing this right. So your department supervisor offered you a part-time job with his friend who's starting a business. What should you expect on the working place? The people who you work with and the offer. It's me, Chinky Cheek. Are you still in here? Okay, it's me, Chinky Cheek. Are you still in the live stream? I need you to respond to me and let me know you are still here. Guys, I really need people to stay present, especially when I am on them. Because if you can't stay present, then I'm not gonna do your reading. So I'm just gonna move on past it's me, Chinky Cheek to Gracie. Gracie, go ahead and post your question. Gracie, go ahead and post your question. And then Kimon, you will be after Gracie and then Dorothy. And then after Dorothy, I'm gonna end my live stream because I do need to eat lunch and yeah. Okay. Can I expect communication from Benji this week or next, please? Alright. Can Gracie expect communication from Benji within the next 2 weeks? Whoa. With the Ace of Cups out here, I'm getting a yes out of this. The King of Wands, the Hangman in reverse, and the Two of Coins. So it's like they've like juggled on whether or not to communicate with you, and when to communicate with you and how to communicate with you. I do see within the next 2 weeks, yes, there is going to be communication coming in. with the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So that's what I am getting for you, Gracie. Abigail, the free list is closed, dear. If you would like a reading, you can make a $5.55 donation through PayPal, to get a reading. And Gracie, thank you for staying present in the live stream and during your reading. It does mean a lot. Okay, Kimon, go ahead and type your question in the live chat. Yes. So it's me, Chinky Cheek. I pulled cards and I waited for you to respond. You didn't respond. So I just moved on past you. I don't know if it's a slow internet connection. You know, like when I ask you to respond, general reading for Kimon. Because like when I was asking, like when I was wording your question, I was asking for clarification. Hey, Haley White. I was asking for clarification if I was, you know, asking the question right, and you didn't respond. So I moved on past you. General reading for Kimon. What is coming for Kimon this week? Guys, the free list is closed. If you would still like a reading, go ahead and make a PayPal donation. I did plan on ending the live stream after Dorothy, just because I do need to eat. And I've been on here for almost 2.5 hours, so. All right, what's coming for Kimon this week? General reading for Kimon this week. What is going on with Kimon this week? It's a 9 of Cups. Coming into balance, feeling more at peace, feeling more wholesome. Whether it's with a relationship, Death card in reverse. So it's like you ended a situation in order to come into balance within yourself, whether it's like a relationship, whether, you know, it doesn't even have to be a love relationship. It could be work related. The Wheel of Fortune is like you. Okay, so when it came to a certain situation, in order for a certain situation to come into balance, you had to end something in order for the Wheel of Fortune to start moving in your favor. You know, with this 10 of Wands here. So with the tens, it's like you put an ending to something. Maybe it's like you put an end to doubtful and like negative like thoughts about a certain situation. Maybe you did some so maybe you went into hermit mode and did some meditating, got some deep personal answers to a certain situation that you're going through. It's me, Chinky Chink. I'm not on you. I moved past you because when I was asking for clarifications, you did not respond. Um, it's like you finally called a judgment on a situation that you're currently going through, whether it be work related, relationship related, whether it's a personal situation with inside yourself. So like with you like making that judgment call and putting an end to whatever and like moving on to calmer waters, it's like you're getting this like new opportunity, whether it be like work related, whether it be creative ideas, whether it's like personal improvements in your own life. It's like it's going to be able to go a lot smoother and a lot faster, since you put an ending to and like you really became more aware of like what's going on around you and your surroundings with the moon card. So it's like it's like maybe like you felt like you've been like tied and bound to like a certain situation, and it's like you knew it wasn't like serving you any good. So like with this like week coming up, it's like you're really transforming your energy and transmuting the negative energy. Like you do have like some stuck negative energy to you. Come on, it's like um it's like whatever resolves, like whatever negative energy you're transmuting into more positive, more beautiful, like beautiful energy. It's like like you're really gonna be coming into this like two of cups energy, and like not two cups, three cups energy, more lighthearted, like going out and celebrating. It could be you getting a reward of some type, or some recognition. It's like you're really coming into balance, like with like your light and your dark energy, like your feminine and your masculine energy with inside yourself, which is really gonna like propel you, like um with the chariot. It's like like it's really gonna put you into move you in a new direction to build better things here with the Ace of Coins. It's and by you putting an end to whatever you put an end to, it's your justice. And by you getting your justice and coming out of like this like hurtful, losing sleep at night energy, constantly being up in your head, beating yourself up, it's like with the Page of Cups, it's like you are like trying to balance out and like work through like any immature emotions that you may still have about a situation with the Page of Cups here, and like really standing in your Emperor energy and going after what you want, building strong foundations and achieving what you really want to achieve in life. And it's like it may be slow action at first. You still may have like some flighty thoughts about it, just because like you're unsure. So it's like you're gonna make swift action. It's gonna be like fast action towards something. But at the same time, it's like when you get in these like immature flighty thoughts of like, oh no, this isn't, it's like you're gonna be able to really stop yourself, reground yourself, focus on the energy and the thoughts and the emotions that you're feeling, and really like step into your Empress energy and love yourself in the situation. Whether it be a love situation, it's going to be well balanced out, it's going to be harmonious. It's like you're really attracting what you want and not settling for anything less. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, it's like really like positive, thoughtful energies. It's well thought out, planned. And it's like it's a brand new journey here for you with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. Um, so that's what I have for you, Kimon. I hope everything resonated. Um, and it's me, Chinky Chink. Catch me on my next live, and we'll go over it. Um, it could be my internet also. Uh, Dorothy, if you're still here, go ahead and type your question in the chat. So congratulations on that healing energy, that, transmuting that negative energy into something positive, really focusing on you. I really like seeing when my subscribers they're putting negative energy and transmuting it out into something positive and like really starting to manifest what they want. So congratulations on that. Dorothy, are you still here? Dorothy, are you still here? Okay, I'm gonna give Dorothy like a second to respond. If she's not here, this is where I'm gonna end the live stream. Kurt, are you still here? Okay. Okay. What good is coming towards Dorothy? What good things does Dorothy need to know that's coming towards her? Woo! Ooh, I see a brand new beginning in something, whether it be work. It could be a spark in new creative ideas because we got the Star, the Ace of Coins, and the Six of Wands. So it could be a new opportunity coming towards you to, secure your finances, build, bring in more income. The Six of Wands, it's balance. Six of Wands to me is like balanced out thoughts. It's like you keep balance of your thought process. You don't let like immature, flighty thoughts like take over you. The Six of Coins, like, yeah, see, like that just explains it's like it's balance. It's like balance of thoughts and emotions. And maybe this new start, like new, like whether it's a new job opportunity or a new like work idea, or something that's gonna help build your pinnacles. It's like your emotions and your thought process with this are like it's well balanced out. You're definitely not letting like, it could be more than just like one offer, an idea coming in for you, but it's like you're keeping your emotions and your thought process balanced out. Like you're not letting your like thoughts run wild or your emotions get to you. You're keeping it very well balanced out. So that's good to see. It's like you're just waiting to take action on the right opportunity, the right option, the right choice. Maybe it's like plans and contracts coming together and like, you actually physically seeing the contracts in front of you. With the Queen of Wands here, it's like, it's like paying attention to detail, like, analyzing things that need to be analyzed, going over things that need to be gone over. But not to a point to where like it stresses you out. It's So I'm also seeing this, it's like you have an idea that you want to take action towards, with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like whatever like you have been like manifesting and putting effort and work into, it's like it's coming. With the star and the ace of coins, like whatever it is, it's coming, and you're gonna have the opportunity to balance things out, like whether it be financially, in your life. So I do see an opportunity coming where you're gonna be able to make, balance out your finances. Yeah, you got something great coming in for you. Continue to do your healing work, continue to work on yourself, love on yourself. Doing all that kinds of stuff that you need to be doing. That opportunity and that when it comes to finances, everything is gonna work out fine. So that's what I do have for you. It could be somebody else also. I can see it going this way. It could be somebody coming in to help you get something off the ground. And more balanced out also. So that's what I do have for you, Dorothy. I hope it resonated. Um, so blessings to you too. But that's where I'm gonna end this live stream. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in, and who has stayed present. With that being sorry, I accidentally kicked myself. But with that being said, like everything's gonna work out for you, Dorothy. You know, healing our healing process is a big step in our lives on in bringing because the more we heal ourselves and the more we work on ourselves, like the more we see blessings and things going more smoothly in our lives. So I do see there's an opportunity where it's going to help you balance out things in your life. It could be financially, somebody could be coming in to. Oh, well, that's awesome. You're welcome, Dorothy. Definitely don't lose focus of that dream. Maybe now's the time to like look into like business licenses, financial help, whether it be business loans, that type of thing, to see like exactly where you all need to start with it. Because the Ace of Wands did come out in your reading, so it does talk about like creative ideas. So, but I do hope you have a blessed day. I hope everything continues working out for you and things get easier and better. But I am going to jump off of here and eat some food and get some hydration. So, again, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate all my returning subs, my new subs, and my and my moderators who have been here today. So I hope everybody has a blessed Fabby Dabby day and enjoy the rest of it. Until next time, bye.